Welcome, welcome, welcome to the home of Black Titanic. Grand Rising, everyone. Grand Rising. Come on in Grandmama's house this morning. Yes, what a wonderful day. Y'all, when I went outside yesterday, it was so beautiful. The sun was up and it was a lovely day, you guys. So I apologize getting overwhelmed about my problems and coming to you guys, but it just makes me feel better when I talk to you guys. I'm finna go ahead on and get my house rules out the way. Oh boy, all right. House rules out the way. Good morning, Dominica. Grand Rising. Hi, young lady. How you doing? Y'all know I gotta get my house rules out the way. Let me go and get this copyright issues out the way. The fair use for personal use, fair use for entertainment and educational use. Anyway, fair use. Any music pop up, I don't own any rights to the song, and everything is allegedly. Grand Rising Dominique. I mean, Demita Joe McCullough, what a beautiful name. Sexy Cam 215, Grand Rising. Michelle Lane, Grand Rising. Oh, yes, Grand Rising, everybody. I got to show my Grand Rising picture. Y'all know that. What is going on? I got to show my Grand Rising pictures because I just love to show that. It's nothing like waking up in the morning and hear those birds out there just chirping, and the birds get up early in the morning. Y'all know that. First thing you hear when you get up in the morning is the birds. So let's see if we can hear the birds chirping. Grand Rising. Look how beautiful it is at 6 a.m. in the morning, you guys. Look at the beauty. Oh, wow. Peace and blessing to everyone. Wow. Blessing and enlightenment to all of you. This is so pretty. Peace and blessing to everyone. Blessing and enlightenment to you guys. I want to apologize to you guys for crying on y'all. I was just so overwhelmed yesterday, but it always make me feel good when I talk to you guys. In a way, y'all my co-hosts. Michelle Lang, Grand Rising, Michelle Lang. Today, we're still going to be talking about the Black woman now. I'm going to be talking about the Tyree Nichols case and the mom. Why is it that this mom, Tyree mom was on stage with Crump? And one thing she said that so typical of all Black people is that she felt like God used her son as an example. Now, I'm paraphrasing. It meant whatever she said, it meant that. That's what she meant. But Black women have to just wrap their pain up in a pretty package. Yeah, we have to wrap it up in a pretty package. We have to suffer peacefully. Yeah, she can't come on there angry. I'm just gonna go ahead and tell y'all why she can't come on that stage and tell how she really feels, cause Crump will tell them in a minute. Crump would say, look, if you want some money, you can't come up there on that stage talking about you angry at the person that killed your loved one. You got to come in and forgive. Then they bring in these pastors, bringing all these pastors up there on these stage, or these people that their loved one has been killed or brutally murdered, and tell to keep these people peaceful. There's nothing wrong with you being angry because your loved one just got murdered. Anger is an emotion just like love is, you guys. Anger sometimes can be a healthy emotion. Yes, I'm angry that my child was murdered. I'm sitting up here angry right now because this black woman has to get up on that stage and pretend like she's not hurt. Pretend like it's all in God's plan that her son was beat to the pulp, beat so bad that she didn't even recognize him. No, that was not in God's plan. And Tamir Rice's mother exposed Crump. She fired Crump because Crump told her she could that both of them would not get paid. See, he get 30% of everything these people get. Tamir Rice's mama said that Crump told her that she could not get up on that stage and say what she wanted to say. She was angry because they did nothing. Till today, they have did nothing to that cop that have killed her child, a baby 12 years old. Less than a second, that man went up there. And then on top of that, look at the records of that man, that cop that killed Tamir Rice. He had been killed before. They had to let him go. Said he had psychological problems on the other police force, so they had fired him. And then the city turned around and tried to sue Tamir Rice. I guess y'all didn't know that, did y'all? The city tried to sue Tamir Rice's mother. Crump told her she wasn't gonna get paid if she got up there and started voicing her anger and her hurtness about how the system is treating her about her dead baby. That man is an ambulance chaser. That's what he is. And another thing, you got other people that call Crump. If it ain't no money in it, he's gonna tell you he can't take your case. Do y'all remember that? I don't know if y'all saw this, but it was a UPS driver. Some white people were shooting at him. Now he was trying to deliver packages in their neighborhood. They were shooting at him. Then they got in their car and trailed them all on the freeway. Was shooting at them all on the freeway. He called Crump, said, "You don't take them kind of cases." Because it was not a big publicity case and it wasn't no lot of money in it. It wasn't no money guaranteed. He got to go. Anyway, y'all. Let me get going. But this is what this gonna be about. I'm bringing Malcolm X into the picture because I did post that on Malcolm X last night. Well, Malcolm X way back in the day preached about how these activists come in like they helping us out, but all they want is a payday. They don't get no justice. Well, only reason this man got justice this time because them cops was black. That's why they got justice. All right, let's get started, you guys. With Grand Rising to everyone. Thank you guys for being here. Hey, May, Michelle Lang. Hey, Impotentious, Laura Galian. Okay, Demeter, I called your name. Let's get started. So I found out, you guys, why Martell Holt was mad. Martell Holt was mad because he saw, when he went to the party, he saw the councilman at the party. Yeah, and he also was mad because when he got there, he had told Melody to keep her brother and the husband away from his kids. And they were at the party too. Fiora Hook said, so true. We black women's shoulders stay broad. We always carry a heavy load to keep our peace of mind. What do you think of Al Sharpton? He the same way. Y'all know, you know what? Thank you for saying that. I've been intent to do Al Sharpton because Al Sharpton had to go ahead and admit that he was a op planted in the community. Yeah, he admitted it because they were going to beat the hell out of him. He didn't. But let me just show this first. Let's get started. This coming from Melody Cherie fan page, but this is one of Letitia Scott's videos. And over here it says, Cherie, Gigi said, Cherie seems to throw shade at Mel when Mel wasn't even talking at or thinking about her. Don't let that group hype you up, Cherie. Don't come for Mel. April said, boy, Arian, she went through all that and still didn't make the cut. Y'all know he didn't invite her to none of it. He can't blame that on production. He can't blame these events. Deborah say, exactly. Gigi, say it again. What'd she say? Yeah. So that was a picture of that party. And also, I'm not going to, well, look at this, y'all. Look at this, what I found. This is on Melody Cherie fan page. That's the councilman that he's accusing Melody of and Martell. Now, in the middle is I think that's the city giving Melody a plaque. Y'all know, for outstanding work. Yeah, here it go again. Here they go again. So he have always been jealous of this man. But that's not unusual. Y'all know I saw a picture where he was posing with all three of them were posing with Sheree. Okay, I showed y'all this. Right here with all them. This at the party. And look who in the middle. That's why they say po Arian. He don't even invite Arian to any of his event. Arian says she the one, she that bad B, but not in his eyes. That's Sheree right there in the middle, up front and center is Sheree. And it has and Coleslaw did all that bragging. And that man wasn't even thinking about her. That man was just using her because this coming from Melody. I just showed y'all that. Okay, I don't want to get confused. I be getting confused. Let's come from Melody Cherie fan page, you guys. Well, something is happening at GF, but posting about their ex-wife and her alleged new boo was a person who now has giveaway and say, let's go get Mel. I don't understand what they're saying. But anyway, that's the invitation to his birthday bash on Governors. Y'all know Governor Drive look bad, though. It's bad. It's in the hood, but anyway, let him tell it he don't go to the hood. But Governor's Drive is the hood, y'all. Anyway, Martell, you can say whatever Monique said, but you know Mel new is a real man. Step if you want to. Stay in your little love nest and watch how he makes her smile. All you did was make a better woman for the real man she has. Okay, you guys. So that's it. So this is Mel fan page. Yeah, hey, they have decided to join. Just say y'all some low key fans. So let's just see. This is coming from this is the party, y'all, with Destiny. Well, you guys have to go to Ebony Best. She interviewed Kiki about the party. But anyway, okay, this is the party, you guys. As you can see, Destiny is over there arguing. Now, do y'all remember how Destiny said that, oh, Melody came to my bash and messed it up? Who comes to anybody event and argues and messed it up? This coming from Ebony Best. But anyway, looks like she was over there messing with Chris Fletcher. Chris Fletcher wife wasn't having it. Chris Fletcher, being the gentleman he is, he's not going to get in a woman's face. So, afterwards, they went to black. This is what you see, y'all. Y'all know Big Lou, the only one got some rhythm in there. Y'all see this? Yeah, Big Lou got red down. Let me turn this up now. I don't know how it's going to be. This coming from Ebony Best, so. Okay, I got to turn it off now. I don't want to make her too much of her stuff, but Going back to Melody fan page. Huntsville City Councilman Devin Keith charged with shoplifting at Walmart. Now, see, that's what he was mad about because, like I showed y'all, this man was at the skating rink, you guys. And I also showed y'all where, let's see what this says. Maxine said it said that because they assume Melody is dating this man, now he's on the chopping block and displayed and all his business out on social media. Yeah, but you know what? I've been posting the good things that he does in the community. You forget a lot of times you have it. Yeah, so that's what he's afraid for. This is Melody Cherie. Let's see what's going on with Melody, you guys. Absolutely stunning. Is that what she wore? It's stunning. I think she's going to be in a film, you guys. Does everyone, we have another laughing Mary birthday down? Oh, somebody's birthday, you guys. Oh, that's Mariah's birthday. Happy birthday, Mariah. But, you know, it's a shame that all this went around, surfaced around this girl's party, that this man went to this girl party. And take a look at this. Guess who's posing together? Look, the councilman, Devin, and Councilman Key. Now, look what this says. This still coming from Love and Marriage Huntsville page. I think this man is a pastor. I don't know why it's doing this, y'all, but it's blurry. I think this man is a pastor. I saw him on my local news report about Devin Keith. So anyway, he's not a pastor, you guys. He's a councilman. Gray. He's more handsome and taller than Debbie. Yeah, May May said all he did was open the door for another man to treat her like a queen that she is. That's why he can't handle it. And welcome, Melody, MC, and Travanisca. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And Sac Brazil, welcome. Let's keep it rolling. Keep it rolling.
Celebrating Huntsville Magazine and also my birthday. So listen, I want to see you guys tonight at 6:30, 7 o'clock here at Stove House. I did a little event earlier about upscale, but guys, I had to bring it to Huntsville. Now, this is my city, Huntsville, Alabama. So, I want you guys to come out. You know, some people say, what's the dress code? Y'all know how Martell come, dress to impress, right? So, let's do that. Let's show up, show out. See you guys at 7 o'clock here at Stove House. Peace.
So, Martell says, see y'all tonight at Stove House. Did he get an address for Governor's Drive? Always dressed to impress. Oh, and no professional singers allowed. It's karaoke night.
So, Sister Donna Farrakhan, she's calling out.
Yep, so that's Martell fire. So it looks like Martell Holt was allowed to be in that party, but when he saw, you know, I showed y'all the congressman was there and Melody Brother, which he does not want Melody Brother and her husband around those children. So this was Martell Holt said, so I bought the A to the ALA. Wait a minute, y'all. Let me get this. What is this? I know. Hold on. I don't like the. Oh, here we go. Okay. Anyway, this Melody saying this. Melody fan page. The Cascade Skaters from Atlanta came through. I think Cascade is owned by TA, y'all. WSKBHSV came through too. Morale and Malaya. Mommy loves y'all, and I'm so proud to be your mom. Officially M&M kid. Oh, that's Melody saying that. Oh, I got confused. I thought that was Martell. But that's Melody saying that. Martell got it on his page. Here's the picture of the children. He posted this on his page, y'all. That's Melody page. Yeah, this is Martell whole page got me confused. So does anyone know if Devin Keith is married? Melody Cherie. Someone said he was. Someone also claimed he was stealing eggs. And it's just true to Lord, these people. I think this was Mel's alleged boo. But some people are standing that Martell's message is indeed about to be his boo, allegedly. It's Melody as hoax. Okay, you guys, let me see. Yeah, I had got confused, but that's Melody fan page, y'all. Here we go. So, you guys, this is coming from Unique News. But check who's with Melody at the Hey, Rally, welcome, babe. At Mariah's birthday. Welcome, Rally. You know what? I believe that this man is hacking this woman's phone. It's coming from Unique News. Look who's skating with Melody. Look at the joy. Look at the joy on this woman's face of being with this man. Y'all look. And then guess who else is on there? Guess who else what he mad about? Marcus and his boy and his husband is there. You know he mad about that because he says he do not want her or want the children around Melody, brother and her husband. But check this out. This coming from Unique News, y'all. This is why he blasted this man. Sorry, Unique News. Unique News. Okay, let's go. So this is Mariah's birthday party. Here's Melody brother, y'all. Unique News. Melody brother's husband. You know, they're a handsome couple. There's also, if you look over there, Miss Van, Grandma, and there go the councilman with Melody. Look at the joy on this woman's face. Okay, I don't need that. That's, you know, later on, I don't want to take all her stuff, y'all. Y'all know that later on, he went to be with Cherie. Yeah, y'all saw the joy on that woman's face with that man. Look at that. Look at Melody. Look at that. I've never. Oh, wow. When she around Martell, all you get is just arguments and stress from. And look at this woman. Yeah, that's what Martell was mad about. I don't know if they best friend or whatever, but she was having a ball, and Martell ought to be ashamed of himself. How would you go and at a happy moment like that and try to destroy your daughter's birthday party? But anyway, you guys, welcome, Relly. She said Black Titanium chat is Karma Real stopping by to support. So you guys, welcome Karma Real in the house. Yeah. All right, you guys. Martell will never change. He got the nerve to be trying to make fun of the councilman, but I see a lot of that just jealousy. That's all that is. All right, so I did have this. Okay, here go the councilman right here. That's the councilman, y'all. He's speaking at an engagement. There he go again. He's a wonderful speaker, and he's at some kind of political engagement, you guys. All right, here we go. We're going to get into the Tyree Nichols. All right. Tyree Nichols video. That was it. They beat that boy. They beat that boy. Look at that. Black cops. Now that Stockholm syndrome, when you take on the identity of your captors, that's what they're doing. They didn't see him as a brother, as a black man. I heard them beating him and calling him bruh. Put your head behind your back, bruh. Put your head behind your back. They didn't see him as a brother. Am I my brother's keeper? No, you was not your brother's keeper. They have took it on their captive identity. All they was knowing is that this how they was trained. They trained them in to go after these black people, black men, black women, seeing us as criminals. Am I my brother's keeper? That's what you're supposed to be. Everybody on code except for us. You can go all the way to London, and the white supremacists in London is on code with the white supremacists over here. That's why they are the minority. White people is the minority, yet they rule the whole world because they are on code everywhere they go. They can hate each other guts. But one thing they're going to do, they're going to stay in code to stay in power. Anyway, they beat that boy to death. But let's just see what, here's mother. Let's go see, here go the mom.
Hit that like button, share.
That's his mother.
This is Tyree Nichols' parents. And this is CNN interview, you guys. Anyway, today we'll be focusing primarily on the black women's. Children's names go in vain. So when this is all over, it's going to be so good and so positive because my son was a good and positive person. And that's what keeps me going. Have you got any sleep? Not really, but it's what it is.
Mom, when did you first learn about this? How did you hear it?
The Memphis Police Department banged on our door approximately around between 8:30 and 9 o'clock, asking if I knew Tyree Nichols. And we said yes. What's going on? He's been arrested. Arrested for what? DUI. DUI? My son don't drink like that. What do you mean DUI? Well, we had to pepper spray him and tase him, so he's been attended to by the paramedics, and we'll send him to the hospital, and then after that, he'll go to booking. What? They then asked me, was he on any type of drugs or anything of that nature, because they were saying that it was so difficult to put the handcuffs on him, and he had this amount of energy, superhuman energy. And
y'all see how they laugh.
It's not my son, so I was very confused. I asked if I can go to the hospital. They told me no. They left. My husband and I, we got in our car and we went to go see if we could find Ty because he wasn't answering his phone or anything. When I asked them where my son was, they said nearby. Nearby? What is nearby? I got nothing from them. I think now that y'all know, this remind me of how they did Breonna Taylor. They did her mama the same way, told her mama that Breonna Taylor was in the hospital. They had took her to the emergency room, knowing all the time that she was laying in her home dead. The mom was already standing outside and trying to get in the house, and they detoured her. Cops in blue. These are bad cops, you guys. It don't matter what color they are, neither. If they bad, they bad. Actually, putting things together, I believe they were trying to cover it up when they first came to my door.
Yes, they were, Mom. Miss Wells.
So, around 4 o'clock in the morning, the doctors called from St. Francis and said, Mrs. Wells, do you know your son's in the hospital? And I said, yes. I was advised by the police officers. He said, why aren't you here? And I said, the police officer said that I couldn't come because he was under arrest. The doctor proceeded to tell me that my son had went into cardiac arrest and that his kidneys were failing. This doesn't sound consistent to somebody being tased or a pepper spray.
Y'all do know that's illegal. When the police shot not the police, my grandson was shot, right? They had him under arrest, right? So they told me the same thing. I didn't listen to him. I went anyway. It's illegal. You cannot keep your loved ones from going to the hospital. So y'all just remember that. The police tell y'all can't go to the hospital to see about your loved ones. That's not true.
Right. When my husband and I got to the hospital and I saw my son, he was already gone. They had beat him to a pulp. He had bruises all over him. His head was swollen like a watermelon. His neck was busting because of the swelling. They broke his neck. I'm just having memories of Sandra Bland. Did y'all know that Sandra Bland was beat to death too when they got her in there? They showed photos of her like 3 years later, and that girl had been beat. And my son's nose looked like an S. They actually just beat the crap out of him. And so when I saw that, I knew my son was gone then. Even if he did live, he would have been a vegetable. So once I got to the hospital, all the police officers were basically whisked out because I heard that the TBI had taken over the investigation. And that was it. They spoke to us, asked a bunch of questions, but I knew something wasn't right. I just didn't understand why they stopped my son in the first place. Mother's instinct. That mother instinct was right. Anyway, hey, Beverly Child, good to see you. Devil River said, hit that like button, share and subscribe. Melody MC, hey, George Stewart, hit that like button, y'all. Grandma gonna put a cash app in. I should do that. My cash app, Black Titanic. Y'all know bro back in the hospital again. So I'm gonna wrap it up by 8:40 so I can go get dressed to see bro again. But anyway, that black woman, she that was her mother's instinct telling her that, those cops was lying to her. The cops was lying. Okay, now we finna go to Malcolm X, y'all. Oh, wait a minute, I got one more thing. Let's see which one is this. Here we go. Oh, I hate it when they don't talk. This is the culture of forgiveness. This is the Tyree Nichols case, you guys. His mother said that her son is used. God used her son to teach other people a lesson or something, y'all. But we have got to stop this. This makes me angry that this black woman has just had to wrap herself up in pain now. Wrap it up in her pain up. Because this is how we've been brainwashed to think
because we do not want to insult our slave master children. So we got to set an example every time. That picture you watched was this. Well, this man right here hugging this woman now. Amber Guyver brutally murdering his brother. The judge gave her a Bible, and the black bailiff stroked her hair. This is insane. But more or less, this is what we call self-hate. Yeah, I just showed y'all where that. But anyway, here we go. Culture of forgiveness now. It's in the Bible, you know. Anyway, I had just showed y'all the video of Tyree beaten. That's all we ever quote is forgiveness. Also, but God so loved the world that he gave his only son. But God always said that he loved Jacob and hate Esau. So we act like we don't, we overlook that part. We've been so brainwashed and conditioned to love our enemies. Look at this, you guys. He's hugging this woman after she murdered his brother. Like I said, the black bailiff stroked her hair. The judge gave her a Bible. This is insanity. Remember this? Oh yeah, Charlotte shooting suspect. What we know about Dylan Roof. We knew that Dylan Roof went in that church and murdered all those people. Where are ya? There they go. One of the women's in there, they murdered her son and her auntie. And it was 3 survivors. And they come out, say they forgive him less than 24 hours. This is insanity. Albert Einstein called it insanity. Throughout the history, all the through slavery, back, breaking, work, sweat, blood, tears, 400 years plus. And America don't have forgiveness in their heart for us. But yet, we will forgive them. Oh, we have to wrap it up. Just wrap that pain up. Go in front of the camera and tell our slave master that we forgive them. We love them so much till it don't matter if they murder my child, my son, my daughter, my nephew, my husband, my brother, my aunt. What matters is I don't make you feel uncomfortable. And then all of these lawyers, they come up there. Here comes Mr. Crump. He coming up there. He got to bring the pastors up there. Now the pastors is up there to make sure you stand up and say that you forgive. That you forgive your slave master children. Now in this case, we got black brothers that hate themselves, that took on their captive identity. 5 black cops that murdered someone that they don't see as a brother. They were beating him and he was hollering for his mama, kicking him in the head, tasing him, whatever else they want to do with him, and still tell us, bruh. Yeah, call him bruh. But did they really see him as a brother? No, they were out to please their slave master children. But it angers me. God said that I hate Esau, but I love Jacob. So that part in the Bible, they overlook. But it makes me angry that this black woman has to come up there with this preacher. She has to say what she wants. America, that she know America expect for her to say. Well, God must have used my son as an example. Something similar to that. God used my son. No, God didn't. This is insanity, and it makes me angry that she is in that position. It makes me angry that these preachers are always there to make sure that you bottle your pain up, you package your pain up, and make sure that you don't make the larger society uncomfortable. Then there's Ben Crump. Yes, I'm angry at you too, Ben Crump. Because everywhere you go is where there is great publicity. Ambulance chaser, well, you know you gonna get that check. Now a lot of y'all gonna say, why are you after Ben Crump? Because that's Ben Crump M.O. I know a lot of people done call Ben Crump, and he said if it's not a case that's real popular, he gonna say, we don't take them kind of cases. Yeah. Y'all remember the case when I think it was a UPS driver, these white people were shooting at him, and he couldn't get no justice. He called Ben Crump. Ben Crump said, we don't take them kind of cases because those kind of cases don't have enough money in it. Those cases, if death is involved, he know he get 30% of it. Look at this. Tyree Nichols' mom, on seeing her son in the hospital, he was already dead. But she can't be angry. She can't. She could cry, but that pastor up there and Ben Crump up there, make sure that you don't want to make the larger society uncomfortable when you speak. Yeah, that's what he tell his clients. The pastors up there, you could cry, but make sure that you tell the larger society that you forgive. In this case, they don't have to even ask her for forgiveness. Do she forgive? I haven't seen anybody from CNN ask her, do she forgive? Because they are black cops. They don't care for damn if she forgive them or not. Ain't nobody asked them, but we've been so brainwashed here. That's what she already done said. Well, she said, her son is being used as an example. Breonna Taylor. Same thing with Breonna Taylor mama. Breonna Taylor mama, Ben Crump was right there. Ben Crump didn't get no justice. He didn't get no justice. He got the same old speech he always say, So history has showed us over and over, year after year, our family members, our loved ones be gunned down. In every speech, I forgive. Yeah, I forgive every speech. Now I noticed CNN ain't came up there and asked her, or any of the news station, they asked her if she forgive them brothers now because they were black. But if y'all go back and look at every death where there was a white cop involved, every time they get them behind that speaker, first they gonna say, do you forgive? Even with Dylan Roof, as horrendous as that was, when Dylan Roof now went in that church, prayed with those people, killed all those people. And then what did they say? Do you forgive? That's what all the camera people want to know, if they forgive. Okay, y'all, we're going to take it out with Malcolm X. I got to go see bruh. Oh, I got to go see bruh. Yeah. I'm going to take it out with Malcolm X. Y'all probably seen it, but I'm going to redo it again. This is what it was. This is what. Y'all could go see it in entirety. It's circulating right now, but I'm just gonna do the Malcolm X part, okay, y'all? This go as the film Negro and using Martell as the house nigga. Let's hear it. To understand this, you have to go back to what young brother here referred to as the house Negro and the field Negro. Back during slavery, there was two kinds of slaves. There was the house Negro and the field Negro. The house Negro, they lived in the house with master. They dressed pretty good. They ate good because they ate his food. Because he left. They lived in the attic or the basement, but still they lived near their master. And they loved their master more than the master loved himself. They would give their life to save their master's house quicker than the master would. The house Negro, if the master said, we got a good house here, the house Negro said, yeah, we got a good house here. Whenever the master said we, he said we. That's how you can tell a house Negro. If the master's house caught on fire, the house Negro would fight harder to put the blaze out than the master would. If the master got sick, the house Negro would say, what's the matter, boss? Really sick? Really sick. He identified himself with his master more than his master identified with himself. And if he came to the house Negro and said, let's run away, let's escape, let's separate, the house Negro would look at you and say, man, you crazy. What do you mean separate? Where is there a better house than this? Where can I wear better clothes than this? Where can I eat better food than this? That was that house Negro. In those days, he was called a house nigger. And that's what we call him today, because we still got some house niggas running around here. There's not a house Negro. He loves his master. He wants to live near him. He'll pay 3 times as much as the house is worth just to live near his master. And then brag about, I'm the only Negro out here. I'm the only one on my job. I'm the only one in this school who's nothing but a house Negro. And if someone come to you right now and say, let's separate, you say the same thing that the house Negro said on the plantation. What you mean separate? From America? This good white man? When you gonna get a better job than you get here? I mean, this is what you say. I ain't left nothing in Africa. That's what you say. While you left your mind in Africa. On that same plantation, there was the field Negro. The field Negro, those were the masters. There was always more Negroes in the field than there was Negroes in the house. The Negro in the field called him. He ate leftovers. And the house ate high up on the hole. The Negro in the field didn't get nothing but what was left of the insides of the hole. They call them chitlins nowadays. In those days, they call them what they were, guts. That's what you were, a gut eater. And some of you all still gut eaters.
shack, in a hut. He wore cast-off clothes. And he hated his master. I say he hated his master. He was intelligent. That house Negro loved his master. But that field Negro, remember, they were in the majority. And they hated his master.
It's the President's Day Super Sale at Furniture Up. Right now, save $100 on every $1,000 you spend. Check out special purchases while they last, plus 4 years no interest financing. The President's Day Super Sale.
And they hated his master. When the house caught on fire, he didn't try and put it out. That field Negro prayed for a wind, for a breeze. When the master got sick, the field Negro prayed that he died. When someone come to the field Negro and said, let's separate, let's run, he didn't say, where are we going? He said, any place is better than you. You got field Negroes in America too. I'm a field Negro. The masters are the field Negroes. When they see this man's house on fire, you don't hear these little Negroes talk about our government is in trouble. They say the big government is in trouble. Imagine a Negro, our government. I even heard one say our astronauts. They won't even let him get a plane. And our astronauts, our Navy, that's a Negro that's out of his mind. That's a Negro that's out of his mind. Just keep it straight, Pastor.
That's how I feel about Martell, y'all. Martell making fun of councilmen. Martell's a black man himself. He's in trouble with the law, you know. He's familiar with the law and how they do black men. But, you know, he look at himself as better than the councilman, because the councilman is still down there in the hood trying to raise the consciousness of the black people. Martell got on his European suits, got his chest all poked out. Look at me, I'm better than you. Because after all, I don't like Terry Heights. That's where you come from. Terry Heights, you know. So now he can look down on the people in Terry Heights. But his grandmother probably still down that way. His mama's still down that way. His cousin, all of them still down that way. But, you know, he can't understand why the councilman is saying, why can't we lift our people out? Why can't we help our friends mentally get out of this mental rut that they're in? So what do this man do? Make fun. Yeah, Melody, hope you got a GoFundMe, like as if he a broke man. He's not broke, Martell. You feel like because you in front of the TV, everybody gonna view you as this celebrity, this millionaire. He's not broke, you house Negro. Yeah, Melody, you need to get a GoFundMe for Councilman Pete. Yes, making fun of the man. Making fun of him because he's down there in the community, caring about the people in the community, and you are the opposite. You the prayer. You are to just go down there and destroy the hood, stealing and robbing. Let's keep it going, y'all.
That day, use Tom, the house Negro, to keep the field Negroes in check. The same old slave master today has Negroes who are nothing but modern Uncle Toms, 20th century Uncle Toms, to keep you and me in check, keep us under control. That's Tom making you nonviolent. It's like when you go to the dentist and the man is going to take your tooth. You're going to bite him when he starts pulling. So there's scripts and stuff in your jaw called Novocaine to make you think they're not doing anything to you.
So y'all looking at Mr. Crump. Every time a black man die, there go Mr. Crump and there go all them pastors. They come down there, yeah, Malcolm X talk about, to tell you, look, you got to forgive. Don't be up here angry. They ain't gonna give you no money for your dead loved one if you come up here talking about something you ain't forgiven. So they bring them pastors, because they do not want black people, black women, black dads, black mothers, black brothers, fathers, sisters. When someone been violent, killed, or under police brutality, they come there to keep you calm, so you would not make the larger society uncomfortable now. They don't care about what your feelings or whether your loved one has been brutally murdered. The point is that you have to keep your mouth closed and make us comfortable. Oh, I forgive. And Crump, I can't stand that man. Y'all don't see him as this hero. This man is an ambulance chaser. Tamir Rice fired him because he told Tamir Rice that she can't get up there on that stage and be crying over her dead son and talking about the way she was talking, because she was angry how this cop had killed her 12-year-old child. And Crump said, well, you can't get up there talking like that, girl. You ain't gonna get no money. So she fired him. So anybody that Crump has, he gonna bring on them pastors, and he gonna tell them what to say when they get in front of that camera. They are not allowed to express their anger or their hurt. They are not allowed to step on the head of the person that been killed, the house Negro and the field Negro.
So you sit there and you got all that Novocaine in your jaw, you suffer peacefully. Blood running all down your jaw. And you don't know what's happening. Because someone has taught you to suffer peacefully. The white man do the same thing to you in the street. When you want to put knots on your head and take advantage of you and don't have to be afraid of you fighting back. To keep you from fighting back, he give these little religious Uncle Toms to teach you and me. But just like Novocaine, suffer peacefully. Don't stop suffering, just suffer peacefully. As Reverend Lee pointed out, let your blood flow in the streets. This is the scene.
When the markets fluctuate, it's no
Okay, y'all. I gotta go see bro, but
This is the scene. And you know he's a Christian preacher. It's a shame to him. You know what it is to me.
we gonna talk about these preachers now. Hit that like button, share and subscribe.
Nothing in our book
I want y'all to hear this before I go.
that you call it Koran teaches us to suffer peacefully. Our religion teaches us to be intelligent, be peaceful, be courteous, obey the law, respect everyone. But if someone puts his hand on you, send him to the cemetery.
And you know what? Speaking of the Bible, I think it's Malachi, it's the last book in the Bible, verses 1 to 3. God said, I love Jacob, but I hate Esau. Oh, y'all look over that. You look over that, because you into this forgiveness. It don't fit into the society. Come way back from slavery days, where they teach you, yeah, you got to forgive us.
Anything we do to you and your family is right. You're listening to the House Negro and the Field Negro. And why do Martell feel the need to think he's better than this man, this black man? Because he's wearing this three-piece suit every day, and the councilman is out there in the field, in the hood, trying to raise the consciousness of our people.
Okay, y'all can finish watching this. I got it circulating up. This is the video that's circulating. I did it last night. You guys can go and it's called a House Negro and the Field Negro. Y'all need to listen to that. It's about an hour long. This is Black History Month. That's what I'm going to be doing this week on Malcolm X speeches. But the Field Negro and the House Negro is what those 5 cops were. They were doing the bidding of their slave master children. They wanted to make sure that they slave master children was proud of them when they were beating up Tyree. But the slave master sister children put them back, gave them their black card back. No, it don't work this way for you. Y'all saw how swift they charged them, don't y'all? No, they let them know. Have your black card back. You're not a part of us. Anyway, gotta go, you guys. I can't read everybody comment over there, but I love y'all. I'm getting ready to get dressed and go up here to this hospital again. Back at the hospital again. Oh boy. Hopefully y'all, let me tell y'all, I put my cash app back up there, y'all. But I'm gonna tell y'all something. I'm gonna be up there all day today. So y'all want to send me something I can eat while I'm sitting at the hospital, that's fine with me. But anyway, for those of you that don't know, hey, Rally, thanks for being here. Y'all welcome. The other content creators, anybody else in here that I miss, I'm sorry. But yeah, I was going to say, y'all look up all Councilman Keith's speeches. He more like a Malcolm X in the community, a little young Malcolm X. They gonna come for him. They don't come from the yes sir, no sir type of political leaders. They don't come for them because they house Negro. But they're gonna come for him because why? He's not no yes sir, no sir man. Go back and Google that man and look up at all his videos. And y'all can see that he has that mentality of Malcolm X. Gotta go. Love all of y'all. Thank you, Rally. Thank you, Beverly Childs, for being here. Greta Lee, Tammy Harris. Whoa said call. I saw Whoa. Was that Whoa? Anyway, Whoa. This is deep. The culture of forgiveness hurt us. Van Allen, welcome. Yolanda Riley, welcome. MZ Reese, and anybody named Beverly, I called your name. Tammy Harris, Nosy Rosie Graham, y'all hit that like button now. Greta Lee, okay. Tango, hey Tango J. Good day, y'all. Gotta go. And remember, you guys, I want to leave y'all with this. Don't forget your ancestors. Your ancestors paved the way for you. When I was growing up, y'all know I was a Malcolm X follower. I was in the Black Panther movie when I was growing up. So, you know, I was that Malcolm X follower, and we had Malcolm X district up there in Cleveland, Ohio. We were not a Martin Luther King follower. We respected Martin Luther King, but he was wrong having them black folks up there telling them, lay down on the ground. And then they come in and then beat the hell out of all of them. But they couldn't do us like that when they came to Cleveland. They didn't even try because they knew we were going to fight back. But anyway, bye, y'all. Bye.